This is the Destiny check-in. So we're gonna get started so we can just check in and see what's going on in your life, what's going on around, some decisions that you may want to make, and just a refresher. So right now you're in your 52-day period. 52-day period in Uranus. It started June 10th and it's going to go up until August 1st. So it is a 3 of spade, and this influence indicates that indecision about a real estate deal, your work, see that? Your work, see that? Your work, affairs of employees, or psychic experiments. During this period, you may find yourself either working 2 jobs at the same time or finding a creative outlet in which to invest yourself. Whether this is a positive or stressful influence will depend upon how you decide to use the strong creative influence. The 3 of Spades is called the Artist card, and for this reason, this is a wonderful and beneficial influence for self-expression and creative work of all kinds. I can see you decorating that house, girl. You can do a lot towards relieving any mental worry and anxiety by getting yourself involved in some creative project. So the basic meaning of the 3 of Spades is that it's one of the more creative cards in the deck. It is known as the Artist card, as I said. It is so creative that it's not channeled. If it's not channeled properly, it can represent indecision, fear, and physical stress. You don't want to do that, and you need to come in for your energy rub. The 3 of Spades can mean literally splitting ourselves in two so that we are working 2 jobs at the same time or are somehow pursuing 2 lifestyles at the same time. Whether we are successful at doing this will depend upon the position of the card. And Jupiter is best and Saturn is worse. And so you're definitely is below Saturn. So hey, that's bad. That's good. And how well we are able to direct these energies into creative enterprises. So it's in your Uranus period. So neither Jupiter or Saturn, but so that's a good position for it to be in too. So today for you is your Neptune day. You need to go to a movie, read a book, or do something that's creative, to get that going. Now this is an 8 of club. Now, it's something that's really important about this 8 of club. It's really important about this 8 of club because what I notice is so it's your daily card. So let's talk about that first. The 8 of clubs is the card of mental power, the ability to focus one mind on a goal or objective and see it through to a successful conclusion. This power is usually applied to some mental or educational task. It bestows the power to overcome all problems by focusing one's thoughts, and it usually occurs when there is something that we need to learn or accomplish on the mental level. The 8 of clubs is one of the 3 fixed cards. When it appears, we have the opportunity to fix our mind on certain goals and objectives. It is the card of focus of the mind. Out of that focus and concentration, success is assured. Now, that's your daily card today. It is also in your Uranus period. It's your second card in the Uranus period. Now, because you are a fixed card, which is your first very card, which is a Ace of Club, you also have a fixed card. So you don't have, remember I said last time I did your Pluto and result card, so I was going to try to do your environmental card. You don't have those. So before I started your reading, I was like, I'm probably going to have to do both of her 52-day cards. So this is the 8 of club is also, along with the 3 of spades, the 8 of club is also one of your 52-day cards. Okay, so during this period, you may have access to knowledge that brings power in labor relations or real estate deals. Meetings to deal with these areas are pegged for success at the time due to the power of your mind. Focus is likely in any areas related to education, volunteer work, real estate, metaphysics, labor, relations, high technology, and psychic development. You may have access to advanced or unusual knowledge that contributes to your career. Because of the power of this card, it is almost a guarantee that this will be a very successful and prosperous period, even if your other Uranus card were one of challenge or difficulty, which it wasn't. It was just telling you your restlessness, but this overpowers it with your focus. This card's power will overcome it, and I had not read that yet. And then have a successful outcome to the situations that arise. So I know you were talking about, so you're on the right path, feeling what you feel about work and what you want to do with that. So you're definitely on the right path with that. So whatever you're sensing about that, you need to keep going. And truthfully, I also saw this 8 of clubs in your next 52-day cycle for your Neptune cycle. So it says having some special knowledge of foreign or distant matters or matters related to travel could bring much success at this time. You also have the power to heal others through psychic sensitivity and application of acquired knowledge. This influence allows access to hidden information and a good deal of intuition. Your interest in metaphysical subjects and uncovering the mysteries of life could lead to much satisfaction during this period. So this starts with you August 1st. That the mystical part and all of that starts August 1st. Because you didn't have any other cards, I wanted to give you some other cards from another deck because you didn't have the other 2 cards, and I just wanted to make sure that you got a full reading. But truthfully, I think this is just a bonus for you because it did. The reading was really about, what you should do. So, as far as work, and you're on the right path of leaving or doing whatever you feel is necessary, and use that intuition because it's at a high for you right now. I use my Hoodoo Tarot deck. Your first card is a 7 of coins, and 7 of coins, little coins, that's money. The plant is a hobble bush, and the image is a woman. A woman is bending over picking up pearls while the swine she tried to feed them to walks away. She is surrounded by hubble bushes and wears a necklace made of devil's shoestring, the root of the hubble bush plant, for protection against harm. Okay, so the meaning is return on investments. Woo-hoo-wee. Slow and steady progress. You see that? Is no need to speed. Okay? Assessments, waiting for results, long-term thinking, making assessments, considering the possibilities, finishing what you've started. That's that creative project. And reflecting on the choices you've made. Okay, so this card came in reverse, which is upside down, right? And so what I do is you have to read the negative part, but I look at that as things that you may need to work on, things that you may see coming your way. So let's get into the card and see what it's about. It's an Ace of Coins, so it's in the coin suit again. The plant is a pomegranate. The image is a woman holds up a slice of sweet potato pie on a serving knife to offer to her guests. The pie was baked with a lucky Indian head penny, a tiny piece of ragged cloth, a matchstick, a pea, and a ring inside. Inspired by the traditional Irish barmbrack bread, the coin symbolizes wealth, the cloth symbolizes poverty, the pea symbolizes not getting married, the matchstick symbolizes domestic discord, and the ring symbolizes getting married. The guest shown here is not only receiving the slice with the lucky penny, but she has also received the message in the tea leaves foretelling good fortune ahead. Girl, go ahead, girl. Now, what the negative things is you need to stay away from broke people, okay? So stay away from broke people. Watch out for bad investments, possessiveness, lack of planning, greed, excessive spending, being stingy, bankruptcy, materialism, and misers. So I just feel real calm doing your reading. So I just feel like you're in a space right now of quiet, and I feel like that's a good space to be in. That mental, all these thoughts that you having, you want to get that journal out. Remember, you said I've been telling you that since we met. It's good to get those thoughts down, get those things down, okay? So let's do that. Okay, so I never end a reading with a negative card. So you have Son of Baskets, and the planet is in Maypop. The image, the Son of Baskets, is depicted as a little boy collecting Maypop flowers near Cumberland Falls in Kentucky. So you gotta go there if you visit Kentucky. Okay, look for Cumberland Falls, the Niagara of the South. Cumberland Falls was considered sacred by many Native Americans. Moon bows, a rainbow produced by moonlight instead of sunlight, which are rare, are common at Cumberland Falls. It is said that flowers and herbs collected the day after a moon bow are much more potent and were sought after by local root workers. So the Son of Baskets is the archetype of the ideal idolist. On the positive side, he is artistic. There you go. It told you about being creative, right? Deep, inquisitive, unafraid of intimacy or commitment. Yay! And he has the ability to see the big picture with a great sense of humor. That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love that for you. And I hope that you enjoyed the reading and that you were able to just confirm. Your readings just always confirm what your thoughts. It gives you another layer just to keep going and doing what you're doing. Have a great day.